The ongoing 2022 World Cup is a truly monumental event. Of course, the World Cup always is, but this one even more so because it will be the last for many football legends whom we've come to know and love over the years. In this video, we want to look at a few of those legends. Here are 10 players who are playing in their last FIFA World Cup tournament this year. Number 1. Kevin De Bruyne. From the look of things and his entire body language over the past couple of years, this might very well be Kevin De Bruyne's last outing with the Belgium national team. Yes, he's only 31 and will realistically still be playing top football 4 years from now, but he seems fed up with international football. He has always been so vocal about how tight the schedule of players have become in recent years because of international duties, and he even spoke specifically about the UEFA Nations League. To further worsen matters this time around, he even wrote Belgium off from the World Cup for being too old. So, it won't come as a surprise at all if the Manchester City midfielder retires from international football after this tournament. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. In his recent interview with Piers Morgan, which cost him his job as a Manchester United player, Ronaldo hinted at retiring at the age of 40. By the next World Cup tournament, he'll be 41. More specifically, he also admitted in that same interview that it would be really difficult for him to lace up for the next World Cup tournament in 2026. So, realistically, this might actually be the last time we see Cristiano Ronaldo at a World Cup tournament. It brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it? But hey, those tears might just turn to tears of joy if we actually get to see him lead Portugal to World Cup success for the very first time in their history in his very last attempt. Number 3. Thomas Muller. Muller took the World Cup by storm in 2010, helping Germany to a third-place finish and winning the Golden Boot and Best Young Player award on his way. In 2014, he did one better by helping Germany to World Cup gold, winning the Silver Ball and Silver Boot on his way. So, you can actually call him a World Cup legend. But it seems that this will be the last time we will be seeing the legend of the World Cup. He is 33 now and way past his prime, so we don't expect that he'll be making another appearance for Germany in 2026, especially not with younger talents like Havertz, Musiala, Werner, Sane and Gnabry already fully integrated into the team. Also, the fact that he has pretty much won it all in the World Cup might be a huge factor in him deciding just to hang it up after Qatar. Number 4. Neymar. He's only 30 and still looks really sharp on the pitch, but Neymar has hinted at the 2022 World Cup being his last one. The former Barcelona man has not really had much luck at the World Cup, and he said he's not sure he has the mental capacity for another one after this. Surely the injury he sustained in his first game of this tournament won't be doing much to change his mind. This is the second time he's getting injured at the World Cup, and the one where he didn't get injured, he was turned into a meme by the entire world. You can definitely understand why Neymar might want to hang it up early. Number 5. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is something of a World Cup villain. Ask Cellini and the Ghanaians, they'll tell you all about it. But it would appear that the end of the road has come for the villain we all love. The former Liverpool marksman does not look as sharp as he used to in his younger days, and that's okay because he'll be 36 in just 2 months. No chance he'll be going for another World Cup at 39. Also, it seems like Uruguay themselves will be looking to do a complete overhaul after this tournament is over. So Suarez might as well be hanging up his international boots once he gets back from Qatar, along with the likes of Cavani, Godin and Muslera. Number 6. Olivier Giroud. Giroud is a proper legend of the game. He has indeed won it all. But before he retires from international football, he'll be looking to win the World Cup twice, something only a handful of greats have been able to manage. But if he'll do that, he has just one more shot at it, this one. Currently 36, it is unlikely that Giroud will be going for another World Cup after this, so this might actually be the last for him. And boy, has it started so well. Number 7. Luka Modric. Modric really overachieved when he led Croatia to the World Cup final last time out. His stellar performances at that tournament, as well as for his club during the season, earned him a well-deserved Ballon d'Or trophy. 4 years later, at the age of 37, He is leading his team yet again at what is almost certain to be his last World Cup tournament. To be honest, Croatia don't look like they'll be able to repeat that feat from 4 years ago, but who cares? They've already outdone themselves. Luka Modric just needs to enjoy himself at the World Cup for the last time. Number 8. Gareth Bale. For everyone else on this list, the 2022 World Cup will be their last, but for Gareth Bale, it is his first and is also very likely to be his last. The former Real Madrid man achieved a very incredible feat by leading Wales to the World Cup for the first time in 64 years, something even the great Ryan Giggs could not do. As a matter of fact, it's only Wales' second appearance at the World Cup in the history of the competition. But even though the Wales national team will not be going far at this tournament, Bale and the rest of his teammates have to be very proud of themselves for making it here in the first place. The pacey winger would not likely have any other opportunity to be back on this stage again. He's already 33 and looks to be past his prime. And even if he decides to still play for Wales until he's 37, what's the guarantee that a country that qualified for the World Cup just once in 64 years will then go ahead and do it in back-to-back editions? Anyway, at least Gareth Bale has a World Cup Man of the Match award to add to his enviable collection of trophies. He'll surely be cherishing this one for a long time. Number 9. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is captaining Brazil to what is certain to be his last ever World Cup tournament. He is currently 38, and even though he still looks super solid, chances are that he won't be going for another World Cup at the age of 42. Thiago Silva is one of those legends who has won everything except the World Cup, so in his last attempt, he'll be hoping to complete football by lifting the World Cup for Brazil like the likes of Cafu and Dunga before him. And honestly, with the way Brazil are looking, he just might. But there's another man who will be hoping to lift the trophy in his last attempt too, and that's who we will be ending the list with. You already know who we're talking about. Number 10. Lionel Messi. It would indeed be a perfect story if Messi could lead the Argentina national team to their third World Cup success, his first ever. He is one of the most decorated players in the history of football, but this is one trophy that is still missing from his cabinet. He has tried 4 other times before now and has even got as far as the final, but he didn't manage to get his hands on the trophy, and now in Qatar, he will be trying for the very last time and will be hoping to pretty much complete football. Many might argue that Messi would still be able to go for another World Cup at the age of 39, but the man himself has said that the ongoing edition in Qatar is very likely to be his last. So, if it's going to happen for him, it's going to have to happen this year. Anyway, we do have a feeling that one of these legends will be saying farewell to the World Cup with the prized trophy in their hands. Who do you think is going to be? Who will be having the perfect final dance? Cristiano Ronaldo, Olivier Giroud, Thiago Silva, Lionel Messi? Let us know who you're backing in the comments.